Welcome back to the channel, Retro Gang. Now today I'm trying something a bit different. I'm going to show you my top 10 most valuable games that I own in my collection. Just a disclaimer, I did see this on Captain Jambo's channel and I thought it was a really good idea, so I'm kind of stealing it from him. Captain Jambo, if you see this and you don't like me posting this, I will take it down. But I have messaged you on Instagram a few days ago asking if you minded me doing this. I haven't got a response off you, so I'm doing it anyway. But if you don't want me copying your idea, I will take the video down by all means. So that's a bit of housekeeping done. I'm just going to run through my top 10 games that I own value-wise. I'm using CEX as the marker because CEX seem to have the monopoly with gaming and retro gaming in the UK, and resellers and people buying. Everyone uses CEX as, like, I don't know, it's like the Parker's Guide with cars. Everyone uses CEX. It's like the British standard now for retro gaming. So I'm going to use that as a guide to what these are worth. I'm basically pulling these figures off the app and then we'll go through it. Now in at number 10 we've got a joint entry. Now these are both valued at £110. These are Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red. Quite shocked about the value of these. Obviously they need to be boxed with manuals to get that price, which mine are. Both in box protectors as well. To be fair, some of my games I'm not sure if they're going to be classed as mint, which obviously ups the value again. I don't know what CEX classes are mint. Obviously we're going to need an inspection on them, but I think I'm somewhere in the mid. So they'd give me a box price with manual. Mint is a lot higher. I do think a lot of my games are in between that. So obviously CEX doesn't give an in between, but I think an eBay value would be slightly higher than a CEX box price, but maybe lower than the mint box price. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to know, but especially some of the games, they are really close. Like I would call them mint. Where the CEX does is another story. But anyway, coming in at number 9 for £120, we have Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon Ruby. These are box prices with manuals again. Joint effort again. Joint 9th place at £120. Next in at number 8, it's not a Pokemon game, you'll be surprised to know. It is actually Silent Hill on the PlayStation 1. Now a complete copy of this, boxed with manual. In CEX, this will now set you back £125. Really, really shocked at that. I think I paid high for this myself. I think I paid around the £80 mark. So yeah, I did look on the app and I can actually trade this in for like 95 now. So I've actually gained money at the moment. Whether the prices hold like that, who knows? But PlayStation 1 games and manuals are creeping up. In at number 7, we are back with another Pokemon game. This is Pokemon Gold and it is £140. Down to number 6 and we have Pokemon Fire Red. This is £145. I thought this would be a little bit more valuable, but it's not. Of course, again, these are boxed with manual prices. But yeah, £145 for Pokemon Fire Red. Next in at number 5, coming in at £150. This is another joint entry. We have got Pokemon Leaf Green. This and Fire Red are the ones with the wireless adapters. So if you don't have a wireless adapter, it will be worth less. But mine do have the wireless adapters, complete with manuals. And also Pokemon Yellow. I was shocked at Pokemon Yellow. I didn't think Pokemon Yellow would fetch £150. But it does apparently now, so I'm more than happy with that. So that's Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Leaf Green, £150 in CEX. Coming in at number 4 at £160, we have Pokemon Silver. So Pokemon Silver, I didn't think would be worth more than gold, for instance. But £160, it's quite a valuable game, which I was not aware of. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. Now we're at the top 3. So at number 3, we have Pokemon Emerald. This has always been a valuable game. This is currently £190 in CEX. I had to buy this in pieces. I paid like 80 quid for the cart or 70 quid for the cart. I bought a manual for like 20, 25, and then I bought the box separate. So I'm into it probably 140, 150 pounds. So I do try and get games cheaper than retail. Some I do have to pay retail, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm more than happy with that. We are now at the top two. Number 2, at £195, we have Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Now, this is the European edition, so if you look at this, the actual writing on the back is in German, I believe, or it might be Dutch. The game actually plays in English. It is complete with manual and things, but this actual variant is worth £195. If you had the British variant, it is worth a whopping £310 because they are so rare. The way you can tell that is it actually has the age rating like you would have on the old DVDs and VHSs, you know, like the circle with an 18 or 15 inside. So that was how you tell if you've got the British variant. I think it's called the BBFC version. This is just called the European PAL version. Plays in English, but the writing on the box is not in English. But yeah, second place, £195. And then coming in at number 1, the most valuable game I own is Pokemon Crystal. You probably guessed this one. This is currently £245 in CEX if you want to buy this. This is complete with manual. Like I said, this is close to mint. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get it out the box protector to show you. I don't know how they judge a mint game, but if you look at the box on here, there are a few little creases, but it is pretty clean, this game. You know, it's probably one of the better games I own. Like I said, it's complete with everything that it should be complete with. There's the game. I actually done a short on this because when this turned up, I was so happy with the condition of this. Saying that, the manual isn't mint. I'm not going to lie. You've got fold and stuff, so this isn't going to get mint, actually. I'm fibbing. The outer box is really nice, but this is... So, yeah, we're going to stick with box price on that. This is a £245 game, which is absolutely incredible. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, my 10 most valuable games that I own in my collection. Now, if you're going to take anything away from this video, I would highly suggest investing in Pokemon and Silent Hill games. If you see any around, pick them up, no matter the price. They're only going to go up in value. And if you can get them, you know, reasonably cheap at a car boot sale or something, don't hang around, just grab them. Worry about it later, because out of my top 10, and don't forget there was 13 games here because we had 3 joint places. Out of 13 games, 11 of those were Pokemon games and 2 of them were Silent Hill games. All my other collection, my Resident Evils, my Metal Gear Solids, my Final Fantasies, God of Wars, everything else, you know, I have got some other tasty games here, like Resident Evil Director's Cut, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3 and 4. I'm looking around my room at the minute what else I've got. I've got the Nightmare Creatures. I've got every original Resident Evil. I've got a fair bit of tasty stuff here. But it's the Pokemon and those 2 Silent Hill games in particular that are way up there. I've got plenty of games here that are in the £60 mark. I've got oodles of those. But again, I've got other Pokemon games that are less valuable, but some of those are 78, 88, 90 pounds. Absolutely incredible. So if you're going to invest in any games as an investment, I would definitely say hit the Pokemon, get the Pokemon, try and get them as cheap as possible because they're up there. So that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tune in for some more. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button because that really helps the channel. And I shall catch you all on the next one. So take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Ta-da.